Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is WKey here, and in today's video we're going to go over Hu Tao and why she is such an awesome character, and she looks pretty awesome too, if I do say so myself. But yeah, let's jump right into it, guys. So here we go, guys. I have 32,000 HP, 1700 attack. These are my stats. I have almost 50% crit rate, a little over 100% crit damage, injury charge 114%, and 61.6% pyro damage bonus. This goes up to about 94% when I have the talent activated, when she's 50% or like below 50% health. Okay, getting into weapons, I'm currently using the Primordial Jade Wing Spear because I don't have Staff of Homa. If you guys do have Staff of Homa, that is probably by far one of the best weapons on her. And if you don't have Staff of Homa and you have like 4-star weapons, I will go for something like Deathmatch, which is from the Battle Pass. If you don't have that, I would probably use Star Glitter, which is the craftable spear. If you don't have that, I will use maybe the Leeway spear, which is the new one from the, I think the banner that just came out recently, just like the other day. And also I think the Blackcliff spear would be fine, which is currently in the shop right now. So I think all of those weapons would be really great on Hu Tao. Okay, getting into the artifacts, I am currently using 4-piece Crimson Witch. I would probably prioritize like maybe like HP, attack, and crit rate on her because you get crit damage as you ascend her, and these are the type of stats you'll probably want to be looking for. I would definitely run HP on your Sands and HP on your Circlet because these will give her a huge damage boost because she scales off of HP, of course. And then of course you want to run a pyro damage bonus cup. And getting into her constellations, this one basically just makes it where as though you don't consume any stamina. This one it's like the Blood Blossom, pretty much like increases the damage equal to like her HP. This is just an upgrade. This one is increases her crit rate if she defeats an opponent with like the Blood Blossom effect on them. This one is also another upgrade, guys, and then this one is probably by far the craziest one, is where she can take like a hit when she's about to die and she basically doesn't die, and then she gets like HP back or something like that, and she basically gets a crazy 200%. Like her physical resistance is increased by 200% and her crit rate is increased by 100%. Like this one is by far probably like the craziest one, but of course that's like you have to drop tons of money for it, so not most people have it. So yeah. So getting into her talents, I have these leveled up a little bit. This is Guide to Afterlife, which will be your most damaging ability. This one gives you a big attack bonus based off of her maximum HP. So that's definitely a big thing, guys. Also, this converts all of your damage to pyro. This is the Blood Blossom effect, which basically puts like a lingering pyro damage on enemies. To put this on enemies, you have to do the charge attack, which is like a little dash animation. So this is pretty cool. This is her Spirit Soother, which is her ultimate, of course. This one basically gives you back HP. This is Flutter By, which increases the crit rate of your teammates, but this excludes like Hu Tao herself, so she doesn't get the crit rate bonus. This is Sanguine Rogue, which is probably one of her biggest, or probably the biggest talent that everyone's been talking about. It increases her pyro damage bonus by 33% when she's below 50% health. The only thing with this, guys, is that you have to be really careful when you're kind of like below that, because you might possibly get one shot unless you can get her to have a lot of HP, which is kind of what you want to build for, so that you wouldn't have to worry about dying too much. But yeah, this one is definitely awesome, and this gives you a lot of extra pyro damage bonus, and of course this is just her passive. Okay, so for teams for Hu Tao, I am currently using Bennett because I don't have many other healers at the moment, but if I were to switch them out with someone else, I'd probably use someone like Xin Shao and Noel, because I think these two will work really well with Hu Tao. I will also use someone like Zhongli because he has a shield. Of course you want to have someone with a shield to keep her, if you want to keep her low, to keep her protected so she doesn't die easily. So I'll probably use someone like Zhongli or Zinyan. And then of course for probably my last support, I'll probably use someone like Chongyun, Kaya, or even Xiaoling. I think she would be really good too because she gives you like a 15% pyro damage bonus, I believe, if you have her maxed out like all her constellations. But yeah, any of these characters would do, and I think Hu Tao fits pretty well with certain teams. It just kind of like depends on like your healer is what kind of matters, I guess, with Hu Tao, because it's kind of tricky to use if you're trying to keep her at that certain health pool. But that's about it, guys. So yeah, just keep in mind that when you're trying to keep her below that 50% health, that she's kind of low, just got to be careful so you don't die. Also her dash was a little weird for me at first, but I kind of got used to it pretty quickly. But yeah, this character is definitely amazing. I think she's a great character. I didn't really like her at first until I kind of like fixed her up. She does a lot of damage, actually, surprisingly, so that's definitely a thing, guys. But yeah, I think Hu Tao is great, and I think you guys should definitely summon for her because she's definitely a lot of fun. So yeah, and if you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Just leave anything, your thoughts about Hu Tao, who you think might be best with her, or just anything, just discussing Hu Tao, and I'll be happy to answer. But yeah, love you guys so much. Peace out.